library's always doing something so great. So I get that kind of feedback a lot from those units that we have a lot of connection with, as well as from faculty too.
It's been said that we're now a collection of services as opposed to just collections, and I think that's very true.
I think some faculty really understand us as a resource that sort of brings it allows them as a conduit for them to bring their information into the world, and for us to bring information into their world.
And I think that's a really important role for major research libraries, is to make unique content available, not just to our community, but to the world.
We're working on a scientific data curation project with the astronomy department here. We need the library, I think, to sort of be the bridge. In order to be able to get any kind of interdisciplinary work going, I think the library is the logical place.
I also think that data management and curation is so interdisciplinary, it's so immense a task that we can't do it alone. We need to partner with other entities on our own campus or across institutions to really do this well.
I think that librarians are really well positioned to take on other kinds of content as stuff that we feel comfortable teaching. For example, how does knowledge get created, debated, packaged, preserved, as well as click here, do this.
And seeing just like every available space covered with people sitting on the floors, plugging their laptops in and outlets, just taking up every space, and then coming in here at 3 o'clock in the morning during finals and midterms and seeing the exact same thing. It was really just like, wow, people really love being here, and it's not just about plugging your laptop in, it's about, getting instruction, having assistance. It's really that they need help, and they really look to us to provide a service for them.
Of 3 or 4 years ago, the library was an environment where the user came to you and you taught them how to use the tools that work best for you as a librarian. And there's been sort of a disconnect between what works best for librarians and what works best for users.
We tend to do with libraries is really be prescriptive, and we have this approach in designing how our users will access our collections, our catalogs, and our website.
We constantly have to explain to students that we're not Google. And why not? Why can't we be Google? Why can't we be as easy as that?
It's this weird model of the university and the library pay for their access to stuff on the web, but the web isn't really like that. It's not easy to solve the problem of letting them share in ways that make sense to them.
We need to get comfortable with usage statistics for all kinds of things. And after we get comfortable, we actually need to analyze it and make decisions. We often gather data, and we like to look at it, we put it in tables, we pass it around, we post it online. But I'm skeptical that anyone actually does anything with that data in terms of making real decisions.
Because it's easy, it's tempting sometimes to reach out for every new passing trend, and that's obviously not always best for students.